Hello everybody, my name is Caretaker and I run the Facebook page Lavender Town, and this is not the area we need to be, but I am stopping off here real quick just to show you where I'm at. When you get into the parking lot, you come down this way, and the reason for this is because there's an achievement down here that you can obtain. It's very easy to do, a little bit time consuming, and you've already heard it, but get on here and press F or Y if you have a gamepad and listen.
The human mind. 600 miles of synaptic life. A 3-pound pile of dreams. But I'll tell you what it is the ultimate battle. And the ultimate weapon. The wars of this modern age, psyche, are all fought somewhere between these damn audacious From this day forward, you are all psychic soldiers. Paranormal paratroopers. Mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our beachhead. And this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. And those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret agents of Psychonauts. And the rest of you will die. Man, that guy was nuts.
And there you have it. With that, you will have Stump Speech. Just give the coach a speech on the stump. And there you have it. Now, I'm not sure if there's an easy way to go down this way, and I don't have the shooting or the side blast yet, so you don't want to go down that way because there is going to be a psychic bear. You really don't want to mess with the bear just yet. There's one we're going to have to deal with, but yeah. For now, what you want to do is jump in the stump.
Hey!
Welcome to the Whispering Rocket Underground Rapid Transit System. Would you like to go back to your private sanctuary now, Agent Cruller? Or somewhere else?
Now this is important because this is basically your main means of transportation. Every time you go to a new area, it'll unlock it. And this is where you go and see Cruller to gain new badges, turn in your psi cores, everything else. This is where you go to do it.
Let's go to my sanctuary.
Yes, noble Psycho Master.
He's got the hookup down here.
You finally made it.
It's an honor to finally meet you in person, sir. I thought I recognized you in my dream, but I couldn't be sure. Now that I see you in your element, there's no doubt. You're Ford Cruller, the greatest leader the Psychonauts ever had.
Well, you shouldn't believe everything you read in True Psychic Tales magazine.
What are you doing here at Whispering Rock?
This trading facility is built right smack on top of the largest titanium deposit known to man. It runs under this whole valley and makes this a very critical area for the Psychonauts. So I'm here to look after it and to make sure you little spoon benders don't kill each other.
What's titanium?
Titanium is
Have
a
the
very
fun.
rare psychoreactive mineral that crashed here on a meteorite hundreds of years ago. It responds to psychic waves, focuses them, amplifies them. It can make psychics more psychic, but it can also make unstable people more unstable. Not everyone can handle that much activity in that part of their brain. It can drive them completely out of their gourd. Gives this valley an interesting history.
Also needs some more foreshadowing.
I saw you raking leaves. Was that a disguise?
Yes, well, I have many disguises. It helps me keep an eye on you kids wherever you go. Now, when I'm in disguise, I may pretend not to recognize you. Don't blow my cover, okay?
Say no more. Your secret identity is safe with me. So, what mission are you on down here?
Well, from here I can monitor world events, look for signs of psychic terrorism, ripples in the astral plane.
And then fly out and save the day, right? You've got a jet hidden here somewhere, I'll bet.
Well, you know, these days I'm really just more of a dispatcher. I spot the trouble and send out a younger agent, like Mia or Sasha. Or maybe you someday.
What does all this equipment do?
Well, up here, it's all intel. Down that hallway is the observation room. No
Which will
tests
come in
going
handy
on
later.
in there right now. Maybe later. And beneath
Again,
us, I have
more
special
foreshadowing.
machines for rebuilding side
And these are
challenge markers
extremely
and
important.
detangling mental cobwebs. You should go familiarize yourself with those. They'll come in pretty handy for you.
I'd better go. Lots of work to do.
Good luck, Rasputin.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Don't worry, I'll be right here with you, inside your head.
My head?
Yep, I want to keep my eye on you, son, so I'm going to be a psychic stowaway inside your noggin. If you ever want to make me appear, you can do it with this special device.
Is that a piece of bacon?
Oh, yeah, I just love bacon. I smell that stuff and I can't help it. I drop everything and come running.
Okay. Do you have like a little baggie or something I could put this in?
You get a move on or I'll eat that right here.
Alright, and that actually leads to an achievement, which I'll get into in just a second.
Now, before you go electrocuting
I can
yourself, let
explain
me
this.
tell you how these babies work. Now, this beauty here is a mental cobweb detangler.
Oh, I know what those are. Mental cobwebs are...
You see, when an area of your psyche is neglected for too long, mental cobwebs form. Now, up in the camp store, they sell a very special device known as a mental cobweb duster. You can take a projection of it into the mental world with you and use it to extract any cobwebs you find. The duster stores the cobweb's psychic energy on the real world side. So, you can take what you collect back here, hook it up to the loom, and weave that tangled mess into something useful. Like a card from a side challenge marker, which brings us to this fella over here. You put 9 psi cards into this guy, along with 1 psi core, also sold in the company store for a nominal fee, and it will kick out a bona fide side challenge marker, which will earn you a promotion to a higher rank. Rank up enough, you'll earn new psychic abilities. You got it?
Put my mental cobwebs in there, and my psi cards and cores in there, and soon I'll be able to burn stuff.
Yep, basically. Have fun.
And there's another achievement you can get here that I almost forgot about. What you want to do is go into your mind and just use the bacon, just like this. Of course, it won't work down here, but when you're out of his sanctuary, use the bacon to summon him, and after a few times, I'm not 100%. It could be random, I think it's like maybe 10, 20 times, you'll get the achievement, bacon, which is use of bacon a lot. It's basically summoning Cruller. And now that we're going through this, I love this too, you don't have to keep pumping them in there, they automatically spit out however many you've got. And as you can see, we've hit rank 11, so we're going to go ahead and go up and talk to Cruller to get our first Psychic Merit Badge. And this is a power that will be coming in handy a lot throughout the game.
In recognition of your hard work, dedication, and mental agility, I'm proud to bestow upon you the official merit badge for Pyrokenesis.
Hell yeah. And that our first defensive merit badge.
Cool.
And whenever you get a new
can't wait
merit
to
badge,
burn
they bring you into your mind and you do a tutorial level
What
to
are we
teach
doing
you how to
here?
use it.
Inside your mind? Well, I thought you'd like to be in a familiar place for your first pyrokinesis lesson.
Lesson?
Shh, now, think of something you'd like to burn. Ah, yes, I heard you were raised in the circus. But why would you want to burn all these happy memories here?
If they were happy memories, I wouldn't have run away. My dad, he hates psychics, and he knew I was becoming one. So all day long, he would force me to practice my acrobatics, hoping to distract me, or maybe hoping to kill me. I never was sure.
Now, why are you still talking when you could be burning stuff?
Yeah.
Great. Focus. You're getting
First,
warmer.
little
Keep going.
Gate inside of here. How
It's getting
close you are
hot
to
in
burning.
here.
Takes a few
Rasputin,
seconds to do
lock
it.
your mental focus on this last one and hold it while you use your pyrokinesis power.
I'm actually going to remap my pyrokinesis. You can change it to any of the buttons. Mine is right trigger, left bump, right bumper, left bumper. I like keeping it on right trigger though. I'm going to change it later once I get side blast, but for now I like it being there. You just hold on the left trigger to focus on it, and then... Boom.
Excellent work.
Fire is pretty.
Okay.
I'll
that's the
just
end
in
of
the back like,
lesson.
I'm on fire!
Oh, but you have to promise me, only use your power of pyrokinesis only when it's very, very important, or it's really, really entertaining.
I promise.
I love
And if you're doing
this
it to
game.
impress girls, make sure none of them have on a lot of hairspray.
Mine's a woman I work with at work. Alright, when you're done with this, go ahead and jump back into the stump.
Where would you...
I'm going to skip through this. We need to go back to the main lodge.
Drop me outside the main lodge.
I'm going to skip through this. Just hit A. I can't remember what it is in the... I bet it's space bar and you'll skip through the dialogue. What you want to do is come up to the squirrel right here. And when it turns blue, if I can catch up to it, immediately use your pyrokinesis on it and then just watch them burn. Aw, they're so adorable when they're running on fire.
Okay, that one.
And
You had coming.
this achievement is only in the PC version. It was added on Steam. It's a holiday achievement. And that will give you this squirrel roast dinner. Now, come down here, get close to the bird, and wait for it to turn blue. And boom! And wait a few seconds, and bam! Bird roast dinner. Now this will actually rejuvenate you, and it will give you mental health if you need some. And what that does is it gives you the achievement holiday dinner, which is cook and consume 2 kinds of roast in one sitting. It's got to be 2 different kinds, and it has to be in one area. Now, if you've gotten to the game, gotten through the game to the point where it's dark outside, you cannot get this achievement. It is impossible. Just like a few other achievements, at a certain point, you cannot get them again. Once you've lost it, it's done for. While I'm here, you can wait to get your levitation ball, or you can actually climb up here and use this terrain right here. And I didn't actually know this myself, but you can actually run across this. And you can pretty much, I wouldn't say glitch it out, but you can basically come over here and collect these 2 cards. A little bit earlier than you're supposed to be able to, but it's not that big of a deal. You may be able to get a 3rd, so let's go ahead and grab these. Oh, goodness. Or you could fail like I just did, because I'm a freaking champion. I'm so silly. Now, mind you, I can't say if this is easier with a mouse. I prefer using a gamepad. In fact, I find it much more enjoyable because I played the original game when it first came out for Xbox. So be careful when you get here. Oh, when you're up here, you get another Scavenger item, Eagle Claw. And you just want to run across here, and as you can see, there's another side card. Now, you cannot get that side card down there. Don't even bother. You're not going to make it. Trust me, I tried. You can. In fact, I'll show you. You cannot make it. Once you go a certain distance, you cannot double jump. So you got to be careful when you're doing that. And if you check your thing, we've got 2 out of 2, and we're missing 2 side cards. Now, I'm pretty sure we got 1 card right up there, and I'm not honestly sure where the last card is. I know it's got to be around here somewhere. I'm sure it's like up there somewhere. It'll be somewhere simple. I haven't noticed, but I'm sure I'll be able to find it. If not, I'll just take some time off the screen, and when I do find it, I'll start recording again. But until then, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video off here, and on the next episode, we're gonna head to Sasha 9's lab, and we're gonna learn a new power. So until then, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys and gals.